I don't know what's happening to me right now. A few days ago, it felt like I was on top of the world and I could accomplish anything that I set my mind to. I was super excited about life and I was excited about my goals. But now, just getting out of bed to go to work in the morning has become the hardest part of the day. All of the motivation and all of the momentum that I was able to build up for myself, it's just dissipated. It's gone. And it feels like I'm back to square one now. It's so trash. This isn't the first time this has happened to me either. It happens every time that happens every single time. It happens every single time that I set myself a goal. No matter what the goal is or what it encompasses, I'll have those initial days of hype and excitement about it, but then after a few days, it'll just kind of disappear. Life goes back to normal, and then I just return back to my old habits again. It's like this cycle. I think the reason this happens is because life wants us to fail. Life doesn't want you to reach your goals. It doesn't want you to become the best version of yourself. It doesn't want to see you being happy, you know? So it's going to do everything in its power to make sure it doesn't happen. It's going to throw everything at you. In September, I took a massive W. It was easily my best month of the year for productivity and just everything in general, you know. I was running a lot. I ran 100 kilometers in the month, which was cool. I was going to the gym. I was being productive. I was making YouTube videos, and I was just being a good boy. I was being a really good boy. I was up here in September, and then life's down here. Life sees me, and what does life do? He wants to cut me down. Life tries to get me to fall back down to the same level that everyone else is at, you know? Being lazy and not being productive and not making YouTube videos and not being a better version of myself, not bettering myself. And he does that by throwing laziness at me, throwing contentness at me, throwing money issues at me. He tries to throw everything he can at me to get me to fail. Anything to get me to say, oh, this is too hard. Oh, maybe it's not worth it, you know? And for the first part of this month, life's been winning. Today is October 14th, and I can honestly say that this month, I haven't done shit. I haven't gone for any runs, I haven't gone for any bike rides, I haven't made any YouTube videos. I've done nothing, bro. I've done absolutely nothing. I was like, oh yeah, I had a really good month in September, such a good month. But then in October it just drops off and then it just goes back to square one. Like, what the fuck was even the point in that then? What's the point in having one good month if the other 11 are just shit? Doesn't do anything for you. I can feel it starting to eat away at me. I can feel myself reverting back to my old ways, you know. I need to get back on the horse and I need to grab the reins. I need to take control of my life again. Because at the moment, life's in the driver's seat and that motherfucker's driving over a fucking cliff, bro. And I'm just sitting there in the passenger seat like, oh, I'm too lazy to do anything about it. Oh, I just want to sleep. Oh, I just want to watch YouTube. Oh, we don't need to go for a run today. We went for one a couple days ago. Oh, we don't need to do push-ups. No! Yes, you do have to do push-ups. Yes, you do have to go for a run. Yes, you do have to make YouTube videos. You fucking have to do it, bruv. You have to do it. You don't have a choice. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck. You're going to stay down here at this level where everyone else is at. No self-improvement, no bettering yourself. You just stay down here where life is easy, but you feel shit most of the time. Life's going to keep throwing punches at you, trying to get you down, but you just have to keep dodging those shits like Muhammad Ali or fucking Neo or some shit, you know? You just need to remember that every time you say no to something good, life wins. Every time you say no to exercise, life wins. Every time you call in sick to work, even though you're perfectly fine, life wins. Every time you beat your little meat stick to some big booty Latinas, life wins. It's not worth it. In the end, life just takes a W after W after W. It just keeps handing you L's. It's these little wins that life tries to take from you, and every time life gets a W, it becomes harder and harder for you to fight your way back. Self-improvement isn't about taking 1 or 2 W's and then calling it a day. Oh yeah, I had a really, really good month last month. I was really good and I'm really proud of myself. So what, my nigga? But yeah, it's so hard to keep climbing the ladder of success, because after you climb a few rungs, it's really easy to sit back and be proud of how far you've come. But what separates super successful people and just moderately successful people is the ability to keep going, the ability to keep pushing forward and not look back at your past successes, but just keep striving for new goals. That's what separates the best from the rest. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Don't like, don't subscribe, and don't comment. In conclusion, it's tits over ass every single day of the week. And anyone who disagrees with that is gay. So what, my nigga?